Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping back at the Cranberry Cornstalk YouTube channel, a channel where we share our love for primitive decor. As most of you do, I have a day job where I work and earn some money, and then I do my primitive decor on the side just because I love to do it. And this is just a scenery of some of the snow and ice that we've been getting this week in the state of Pennsylvania. And before you guys all get in an uproar, no, I am not driving, so I just wanted to share with you the beauty of the snow here in Pennsylvania. It's just so pretty. This week in particular, I was anxious to get back to the shop. I thought about it all day long. I'm so excited to make soaps. We have a lot of soaps to get made, and because this week was a little slower as far as other activities go, and sales are a little lower this time of year, I thought I would really get in and make some soaps. I sold most of my soaps at a shower I recently did, and you know, sometimes you're not expecting those, and those are big gouges out of your soap stock. So I thought I'd better get in the shop this week and make a bunch of soap. I started making soap because I love primitive soap, the way it looks on a wooden tray. Coated, it looks like it's been sitting there for a while and all cured. That's how I started. I wanted some for decor, and I ended up with the pandemic and the shortages everywhere for, you know, getting in the stores and stuff. I thought it would just be fun to make my own soap to see what it was like. Now, I'll warn you, it is a little expensive to make soap, but oh my gosh, the benefits and the difference in the soap that you make versus some of the soaps, I'll say some of the soaps that you purchase. My skin has not been dry this whole winter. My skin absolutely loves this soap, and I had no idea the difference of handmade soap, homemade soap versus purchased from the store. I guess manufacturing has a lot to do with maybe the quality, I'm not sure, but as you know, all soap is made with lye, and I love my lye primitive soaps. But again, I learned how to make my own soaps by a lot of study. I had no idea how much chemistry was involved, how much science was involved, and how careful you have to be with just a drop of your ingredients. I'm showing you here just plain water. If you get your water off an ounce, it will throw your whole soap batch out. But it is fun and intriguing once you learn how to do it and get your recipe just right. You can really crank out the yummy soaps that your skin will love. I even have my husband on board with soaps. He'll even use the flower smelling soap. He doesn't care. He likes the way it makes your skin feel, and you're not dry and itchy. And that's pretty much what we did this week here in the studio. We made soaps. So I'm going to share with you some of the footage. I'm excited about next week. I can't wait to share another project I have for you guys next week. Now, if you want to learn to make soaps, there is so much information online. You can just find and tweak a recipe that suits you and your family. I'll just tell you though, it is expensive to make a loaf of soap. Even if you can get it in bulk, you've got to buy the big bulk purchase items. So if you're going to get started, you're going to have to go all in. But I'll tell you, it's an addicting sport, and I wish you could smell the yummy scents I have. The one that I'm slicing here that looks like a raspberry soap, raspberry vanilla, and I just want you guys to smell it. It smells so divine. I have a curing rack that I slice these all up and cure for 4 to 6 weeks, and then I can sell them. Like I said, I do have a fundraiser coming up, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you the things I offer for a fundraiser in case you know anybody who's interested, and we do ship out, of course. But yeah, these are all my raspberry. It looks like I have a brown sugar there, and I did start out without gloves. My hands are sanitized. I hear a lot of people talking about that. The soap itself cures itself and, you know, kills germs on its own, but people just have this thing with you know, gloves. So I don't have a problem wearing them or not wearing them. It doesn't matter to me either way. The soap is clean, it cleans itself, but we do try to keep things here real clean in the shop. But yeah, making soap is a very satisfying activity. And I'll just warn you, it's addicting as well. I do struggle a little bit with my molds, but I love this size. This size just fits perfectly in your hand. And we don't trim our soaps, we don't, you know, bevel our edges, anything like that, and we do hand cut them because, like I had mentioned in a previous video, the hand cutting makes the slices of soap just a little bit off, just a little bit odd, which makes them handmade. And then when we get away from that, we get away from our primitive. Of course, they're beautiful. I love to see all the different artisan soaps out there that they make, and they're just so perfect. But where would our handcraft designs go if everything was exactly manufactured looking, you know? So I do still hand cut my soaps. And I just thought I'd mention there is a difference between soaps. There is an artisan soap and then there is a luxury soap. Believe it or not, even though I have primitive items, these are luxury soaps. I do put them in primitive packaging, and that's why I keep referring to the price of making a loaf of soap, because I do use the very best ingredients, because I am putting it on my own skin as well. So I do use really good high quality soap ingredients in my soap, and then I just wrap a brown you know, craft paper, wrapping them, showing you how it's curing in the center, how it goes through the gel phase. But I do try to keep it primitive so we can decorate with it as well, and keep it in craft paper. And I put the Cranberry Cornstalk in my colonial style writing on the front just to keep it prim. But they're really good luxury soaps. If you're interested, they are on our website at www.thecranberrycornstalk.com. We're also found on Etsy at Cranberry Cornstalk Company. You can find us either places and purchase right through the sites there. These are molds I got online, and I just love this size. If you haven't done so yet, if we've earned your subscription, please make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe to our video. Click that bell, and when you click the bell, go over and click all, and that way every time we release a video of our primitive colonial decor, you'll be just notified when we have a new video out, and you can watch it at your earliest convenience. We also make candles here. We make primitive black and beeswax candles, and they're found on our website as well. Okay, keep watching, and I'll show you how I made the rest of my soaps this week. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer. bye.